mene no ɛyɛ adwene perfect ɔman no ɛwɔ ne what you call the cultural settings and our cultural settings space say your dynamics in it or different groups you know believe one common thing that say obi ehoka the last respect say the man even if you go into the account for the mumpo na ko yenwa kusas for no ne mamprusi other tribes na their believe ne say obi eho eka that shouldn't be a time for say be kwadubo say enipa no obeka no asembone the last respect should be given to that person therefore me na agree say a be out of normal maybe a team from family going to maybe out of the normal practice say one yede kwadubo ebe sha say now
me ba mamenya de BCC a me ba na yemfa we entum yenye nsachira BCC a why me ba BCC a no wato aso
come on Nhyira
104.5
oh yeah come on Nhyira
104.5
all right me da say
good so the mechanic say a be wrong say you be done aside amanyo seven you have the political aspect of it and obi can say by this time they say amanyo seven that's good call there's another one also kwadubo you can say amanyo seven right but I don't know who you say I don't know you see those things are in political life ningi say guy this is not the time for doing games
okay
when they so mine yensu I think also the beche me me feel going to move by me the entirely tune by me tuntum bako and this dress but unfortunately I no pay maybe I made that so mon kotum na no say top na
we cry tuntum
okay good so now me share down feeling am person come boss na me nua me nu ya boy ko say wa rehu and the ya na say almost some man no enye mo private adwuma bi na omo kopa bibia behwe mo busuafo na de areho ya ba so it's a major issue and found among yourself and tabo space show
right
oye omani pa de ese nyina suduma busuya no because obi kura won ma yenu bi e busa fo timi fra na herukra politics kura jai o ani atufo na manyo se kura jai wo be kura na busom ko na obi kura tunufo da so e wo jai na we kura nka oye ne doctor adwuma wo ye a na nka wo ye we yankasa de anya den anto no but otunu esi wo se osom oman no
ni nyina ye osom
we nyina I see. Let me hear same way. And media for no Muslim and papa in this case. Look at how the rescue team, which make civilians, how the security of mobile failure, say ebe secure the area na program no I see no. How the security high civilians. Eddie go show monsa. Efa body ni share a bottom. And how they also allow the civilians to take pictures. Because I share post more on social media now. And the source of those pictures now.
Even while somebody ne burning
and I was surprised. Because at that point, the information we have from the MPP party.
But time I playing it all.
Yeah, sure.
In your pictures, we are getting
so that was
a coin.
And the blue alarm.
I'm going to start somebody social media.
And BBC Abanani Pano. I think that education
to the civilians,
to the civilians in terms of crisis management and
I was
so many other
station. Joy News. When no one will be crying a pain nakoto. Initially say the signal is ayra. That time when civilians and far those pictures in by. But what I want us to investigate is Tama omofa sebe full national egu botomo was the security there. Because that time they already know PSA.
No, not
the security was there.
They were there.
Right. So why not a son normal now? Almost a video. I'm not talking about when a bro is a plane crashing. because they saw say a crash, they trace it, and some of them retrieve the bodies. At that point, it's supposed to be pure security. As a permanent civilians, if you honor, right? As a one way the other, they indicate that point as a security zone. To make sure, say, nipa bien timinya dem, enko. Look at this black box here. Nyamia ma yakoko. Civilians you call who ye jawom. And obi kwa ekwa no ma so kwa no do call ya. So it's like one of my guys.
I agree with you because so we share forensic investigation evidence na omunya ni is from the scene. And nipa ekowa ye nan ya editiate ho no ma yeso etempa with those evidence ni nyina
onya obi
watch sa watch ni say na obi ka say it should have been there. Na nko matwa camera baby a watch ne da and baby a play ni wo ni those things but we are confronting so the distance and all that cannot
the be investigation we are calling on it's not only about the cause of the death you understand it seems say professional phobia nyumodumaye and we must admit this and as on my not my friend back war a year Japan what's this? Which country is this? Because immediate security my aware we take over the operations. You should allow civilians be share. Gabi am share pabo bi as a tawo to be the share no and osumbo to ni bi and also for one no answer sanso in the phone so twa and the security was just following the guy. It's very bad. You are thinking about me and Kasani was thinking about ebusuafo no ombedi ya ebe omoya but the image of the country Omaina Ankasa how you be regarded outside. You as there na me near kan wasem on the pictures. Yesterday, the defense in the US came along with a statement. Statement said, among footage, how a course here, but for security reason. So they are not releasing it outside. Right? The other one that we were talking about, that Kenya, Kenya, and the 6 people pass away. Search it. Try to search it to her. If we how I found them feel if so, we say, how we have exposed ourselves.
It all boils down to education. A clear phone, clear camera, no name now best spread on social media because other countries, in fact, say disasters, maybe say Koswa, and now say accident be those things. Some television stations, I mean, they are national stations, they do almost live.
Yes, sure.
But there are certain spots be a umucha. No. Omucha they will blur it that that's you can't see it very well. If you are dead bodies, those things. I want to say we are in a world where you educate and crow for no baby our country. My nana sulu call it for say yenye much education. One more yenye TikTok access to social media. What are the things you can post? And then one baby. Na yen shas yen so. Ebi mo account. I mean they are known. Yes, so
I didn't see a client say as on mine.
Dealing with some of them, I think.
I know the security came along with some text messages.
Yeah.
Send me post it.
Yeah.
A friend of mine saw it was a mass and you never change them from data yet. Listen to me. But at a point, right, we can even handle our social networks. We can even shut it down. Not only shut it down. All the two on my pay immediately your account will block.
Okay.
Right? You cannot just make a statement like that. We live in a country where Obi believe I'm talking data. Me and I said the matter of phone. So you have to have fun way to use IT to handle our social media handles.
Okay.
Yes, I started my input. I don't know on my each region is supposed to have a powerful and a well-resourced rescue team. Do you know what I mean? I'm from Western of region. Right?
Yeah.
As I speak to you now, we don't have anything powerful that is called or well-resourced that is called a rescue team for the security.
Okay. So in terms of emergency or
no, you can have your the police car, you can, but you're supposed to have a unit.
Yeah.
Right, made up of maybe the fire service, the various components. This purely for though intensity, but sometimes we have to find a team there. Particularly we can go from. Min mo bi aneba sebe oye adwuma ne gato na afum na ne ba ne da ho. Ma me no nkwa owura mu kokwa den agokoyi. Me wo akra na wo frɛ fire service kra na mo ka akra anye. Obe kwa sinso kra ni nso ni bi. E binu dwapade no ehye. So it's high time we supposed to in each region you're supposed to have a well-resourced, a rescue team, a unit basically for disaster.
Yeah. Not
NADMO kakra kra bi be call him so there was external officer for NADMO. One person be no electoral mu on. BBC a orange bush kro ni bi. Those who ni bi. And to go down so he say na ehye. No your course. No the phone no twitwa. No we need to have a well-structured rescue team.
And Rana make us say your emergency response very poor. And when you go down, the Rana make us say which we need to restructure.
Look,
I agree with
this is Ashanti region.
Yeah.
Right? This is Ashanti region. And if you look at what happened, but a 2 a bit is a Western of. A 2 a bit is a Western of. And I don't know what mean upon mine. On my, minimum how we can solve this. It's high time you have to stop putting a political eye in everything. Though MPP, you know our home, by sometimes you have to face the reality. When we said this flight, if you're intel or this info, me mami, from up pare, I can't then casamotono. You see the same flight.
Yeah.
I can't turn bro. That was there with August.
Journalists be glad I think
when,
now also a fopping ACO program.
And
now also what journalists, I think one of the stations, also na the young shino the year pants and the do
back then I was there with August, executive secretary to the vice president.
Right.
When somebody called within, some have to you understand? You can't carry the same flight. At the same time, security for operation at the north.
Yeah.
And it's the same thing. And the problem you have to I know the government is aware. The previous government, every model said a budget and approval for purchasing of aircraft. Yes, I am on some side. Those people having the intelligence is having much idea. Say, though the flight is 15 years old, a flight will 20, 40, 45 years. Though they were maintaining it, but to be honest, not ensure that and yet all that strong.
But as of now, we cannot conclude, Sabia. Because of flights, no, because it's the same flight. If you listen to the mother of Abanti and Nest, we spoke to her last 3 days.
Sure.
And then she mentioned so then the banner no free takradi base. I could drakra. Say omo koye assignment.
Yes, sure.
No, so omo do yes was say returning na you can't say omo train. Not this particular mission your boasidi. Almost I'm continuous who are not through like the nan almost day. A mom assignment he has to be there. One back to and they moved. Said the Omoyana a planer, regular. I mean, so we cannot.
What I'm saying is that when you check our security setup, the equipment we are using, it is very important now as a country to make sure that we equipped our security setup.
I agree with
you. Understand? We have to find way. For them, it's a one system, right? About 3 occasions. And come anyway, S1 on this occasion.
Defense say a planes.
I think they were in the process.
So the point I'm making is that right, going forward as a country, when such issue pop up that we want to equip our security, we shouldn't put political eye in it. You shouldn't make it like why are you doing that? Because yes, we can look at the hardship aspect, but want to keep prudent action to equip our security. You will be always talking about these things. Every point we are.
But almost soon say the whole Ghana 3 days. Yeah, morning we are. Uncle for Namoya campaign.
Uncle for Ben and American campaign.
Omasa untumi Namoya campaign.
Opoma setting the questions.
That is his observation.
What you say?
President
Yes.